Do we have like a group name? Are we doing RPGeniuses still? Or is that our...
We won't mention it right now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast. We're going to be playing some Dungeons & Dragons. I'm Zachary Long, and I will be the DM. And with me, I have 4 players. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
All right, let's do it. Hi, everyone. I am Corey Martin Lara.
So what's this going to be called again? I'm Dan. Logan, shut up. I'm Dan. I'm Flynn, and I'm here to party.
Hi, my name is Kristen. Am I doing this now?
Yes!
I can hear you.
That would be
Great.
just as funny. Go ahead.
Nailed it.
Hi, my name is Kristen. I also go by Kiki. I'm playing Nestariel, and I'm the only female, which makes me, by default, the best.
All right, well, that's sexist.
You are a true reflection of Donald Trump's America.
We're in fantasy world right now.
Why? It is exactly
I haven't
why
had
I
enough
want to
wine.
be in this fantasy world, to get away from the real dungeon I live in.
Oh.
Guys, I thought this fantasy world was a safe space. I thought this was like a theater,
Ooh.
and I could watch it without being touched.
Oh.
Hey, Logan, why don't you introduce yourself so we can get going?
Hey,
Sorry, we're out of time.
All right, well.
Great game, guys.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Logan, and as you can tell, I'm here.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyway,
so let's start.
I'm the DM's brother.
All right, so this is RPGeniuses. We're just going to play some Dungeons & Dragons, and we're going to have a grand old time.
I thought we weren't going to mention her name.
We got the name. It's ours.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's our name now.
Guys, way to stay on brand.
Anyway, are you guys ready
Finally, yes.
for an adventure? Because I have an opening for you. Welcome, adventurers!
Oh, no. This is going to be such a long game.
One line in, guys.
Welcome, adventurers. I hope you have wits about you, because you'll need to be sharp to get through this adventure I like to call Knife to Meet You, a.k.a. Dirking Around. Okay, so I'm not going to do that voice the entire time.
AKA Blade to the Party.
Guys, let Reese's talk.
Anyway, you guys have currently entered the realm of Grangia, which is like a giant supercontinent where everything has been constant war, constant like destruction, reinvention, rise and fall of civilizations, disasters, and that's been going on for like millennia. Until very recently, in the past 80 years or so, there has been an unusually long-term peace.
This already sounds better than 2016.
It's not to say that, like...
Retweet.
20.
Yeah.
I hope 2096 is like this.
This is a fantasy world. Please leave out all meta references to anything outside of the fantasy world. Zach, continue.
Alright.
What's a car?
That's not to say, like, there haven't been like, small skirmishes or anything going on, but it's been relatively peaceful. And with that peace comes opportunity. And one such opportunity has been presented to each of you this day. You have been told to meet in the town of Silverbend. A good friend.
Bless up. Woo.
Yeah. Actually, Kristen, yeah, maybe you should tell us about Silverbend.
Well, Silverbend is where Nestariel is from. Little itty bitty tiny town. Think along the lines of like an old folks home, but a town, because there's just a lot of old
Yeah,
people.
there's like,
Florida.
yeah.
Florida, it's basically Florida, but
Florida,
in the
if
middle.
it was
without the meth.
But on the edge of a
30
forest.
30 old people on the edge of
The
a
Kingdom of
Yeah.
Florida.
That
Florida.
sounds like a much more... That
The
sounds
Kingdom
like
of
a much
Florida.
more manageable...
Yo, how's it up, guys? This is my house.
Welcome to MTV. Welcome to the cribs.
Hey, welcome to my house. I hope you were a wild one. This is
Oh,
my
wow.
castle.
I just realized Florida is Florida.
Did you just realize that?
I just realized Florida is Florida. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm glad we have this documented.
Guys, what is existence?
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, bitch. So anyway, you have all been told to meet in the Silverbend Tavern which is owned by actually Kristen. Who owns this? Who owns this place? Just an old guy
dude.
named
Yeah, an old
Mr.
Let's name him Farquaad.
Mr. Farquaad.
Yeah,
All right.
just like the movie.
Is he like single or something? I'm not sure.
Is the DM trying to bone Mr. Farquaad?
Hey,
Quick question. Is the Silverbend a tavern next to a swamp?
No.
How big is his tavern?
How big is this swamp? It's next to a boulder, though. It's a really nice boulder.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
I'm
love
writing
that
down
boulder. That is a nice boulder.
There's a nice boulder outside the tavern. Note taken.
Guys, welcome to my collaborative Shrek fanfiction.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Donkey looks at Shrek with sad eyes. But Shrek, I don't know how to love.
No.
Let me show you. This is my swamp.
So Mr. Farquaad's single.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
No, we're gonna get a takedown. You can't sing that. You can't sing that.
Because I sound exactly like that
Smash Mouth.
It's not the
goatee
point.
dude.
It's not the point. You can't sing it.
Are you
We
a bard?
we don't have Smash Mouth money. I'm letting you know that right now.
Does
I don't even
Smash Mouth
think
have Smash Mouth
has no
money?
Smash Mouth money anymore.
Damn it, Corey. You took the joke.
Bump set steal.
Anyway, Nestariel, you're there because you live there. So you're the first one
I
to
don't live at the tavern, but yes, I live in some.
Do you
actually,
though?
I might live in the tavern. That is a
Yeah,
really
Zach's implying some things about our friend here.
Wow.
Nestariel,
Zach's
this is an
The
intervention.
DM's throwing some serious shade in the first episode.
I mean, Kristen, the real person, is drinking wine while doing this. Also,
Yeah.
while
Oh, wine
Nestariel's
too?
working. Yeah, wine. You know wine
Yeah,
buddies.
dude.
Ah,
Whiskey, because I'm a drunk.
I just got
Okay,
cherry
well, I'm-
Pepsi.
He's
That's
gotta
what
stay
you
sober.
do. You drink and you know things.
So, Nestariel, maybe tell us a bit about your character. Just like a 10-line summary.
10-line summary, like personality, just personality, or what she looks like also.
What your class is and what your deal is in this small town.
Nestariel is approximately like 17, 18. She's a warlock. She is the youngest person in her town. Lives with her mom. She's a half elf. Her mom's a full elf. And she has to act older because she was raised with a bunch of older people. She helps out all the old people in town. She does a lot of, runs errands for them because they're all old. Her patron is the Fae.
Right.
What else do you want to know? She's pretty short for a half elf. We have pictures that I'm sure Zach so graciously drew. So it's very good representation of what she looks like. So yeah.
Good work.
All right, so you're just kind of hanging out in this bar, waiting for this meetup that you were told about, and in steps the person who sent you this mysterious letter in the first place, calling you all to this little bar in the middle of nowhere. He is a tiefling. It's like a little demon man. He kind of looks like Nightcrawler, but if Nightcrawler was red instead.
Hellboy.
Hellboy.
Now, have you? No,
he has
guys. Have
giant
you?
stone fists.
Guys,
What
have you
is
read
Hellboy?
Guys, have you read X-Men? This is painful.
I know X-Men has a dad.
Zach, don't let him get under your skin, Zach. Just keep telling the story.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Shrek/X-Men.
X-Men. But I don't know how to love," said Wolverine. "Let me show you," said Donkey.
Oh no! No.
On top of
Then
the
I
boulder.
saw her face. Da, da, da. I'm a believer.
I think it would be Wolverine and Puss in Boots. You know the slogan.
I know this. You can't resist.
Or Dragon.
Or anybody in Mystique, because I think Mystique can become anybody else, and in the comics is canonically like everybody's mom.
Right.
The donkey you've been referring to is actually Mystique, and then at the end she realizes that due to Shrek's love, she is able to love others.
Oh, guys, why are we playing Dungeons and Dragons? Let me get my computer fired up.
I have several JPEGs I want to send you.
Man, this is all getting cut. So
I would like to use a one eyebrow raised smirk, please.
okay.
What do I have to roll to get that smirk?
Nothing. It's a crit as is.
This tiefling comes in and he sees he says Nestariel in the corner. He's like, "Oh, good, one of you are here." and he walks on over. He's like, "Hey, my name's Marty. I'm the one who sent out the letters. Nice to meet you all."
I'm sorry, what was his name? You cut out when...
His name is Marty.
Marty, okay.
Nice
cool.
to meet you all, just me.
Yeah, nice to meet you all. And he just points to you and Mr. Farquaad, who's behind the bar, looking at him all weird.
Is Mr. Farquaad washing a wooden stein with a rag the whole time or not?
No, he's polishing the counter and like making sure all the plate.
Does he have to have a step stool?
Alright.
I imagine this bar, because it's just
Is
like a
Cheers?
small town. It's more like it has like doilies and stuff because everyone's old.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
You're right.
Mr. Farquaad
And it's
just
Ted Danson, but not as his young self, but as himself now in The Good Place.
yeah. So he sits down. It's like I'm not gonna acknowledge any of these jokes because I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
I think we should
Yeah,
get used
yeah.
to the DM saying anyway.
Yeah, I think
Anyway.
someone
That's your
needs to
catchphrase.
keep this
Any
magic
whoosies.
wagon on track. So it's like
It's called a car. It's not magic.
What's a car?
so. He points over to Mr. Farquaad, orders drinks. Nestario, you can order whatever you want. Marty seems to be paying for everything. Not too long later, a roguish-looking figure enters the bar. And Corey, how about you tell us about your character a little bit?
Very well. Yes, my name I am Gorveth from the kingdom of Hexiko, or Hexico, as
Wow.
you people along this side of the country call it.
Let me
Refer
tell
to
you-
it as.
This accent is wonderful.
Corey,
Thank you.
before we continue anymore, can you tell us about you a little bit in real life?
No,
Before-
no, I want the mystery to
Before we-
remain.
Before we get angry letters or tweets.
Yes, I'm allowed to. Okay, so yes, for the protection of everyone involved in this, yes, I am indeed of Mexican American descent.
Thank you.
What?
Continue.
Just
Alright.
that
I did not
disclaimer
need,
right
I
there.
did not need a Maz Jobrani situation here.
Right.
Yes. So yeah,
No,
so
you're
I
right.
am indeed. I'm allowed to make these jokes about myself and no one else, because that is how
Hey,
political correctness works. So yes,
This is a high fantasy I wanted.
Corveth, from Hexiko, has come to this land in looking for more opportunities to put forth his skills of pillaging and plundering from those, but he does it without them knowing as often as he can. And only from those who he knows can afford to have their wares stolen. He only steals from those who he feels will not suffer because of it. Corveth spent much time with the community of people of various skills in his homeland. And it was there that he picked up several skills, such as pickpocketing and thievery. But also, he knows his way very well around a card table, and he possesses the ability to disguise himself and take on other personalities that most people would find hard to transition into.
Clearly.
This sometimes does cause him identity crises, but he has a therapist he sends remote raven messages to.
Wow, I love that in this deep fantasy world, therapy still exists. That comforts me.
Oh, indeed. It is, now granted, therapy in this magical realm is only conducted by wizards.
It's the strongest kind of magic.
You must wear...
Magic comes
And
from-
warlocks? Yeah.
The magic.
No.
Yes! It's canon!
Corveth also has knowledge of some combat skills, but given his lanky, limber frame, he has to rely on sneakiness to overcome his enemies.
Okay.
Very good. I like that character.
Yeah, you
I want
notice
to know him and be his friend.
Marty and Nestariel over in the corner, and Marty tries to lean back to kind of look cooler than he is, but you're probably not falling for it. He motions
Does he
you
need to,
over.
wait, does he need to roll for that?
No, it's not very convincing at all.
I don't want him to have the first roll.
Trusts no one, not even himself.
Not long after Corvus sits down and orders his drink, a large dragon man enters this room. He is a dragonborn, and Dan, I believe this is your character.
So you forgot to mention the fact that I accidentally kick the door in and it splinters into 1,000 pieces.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
And, yeah, and the
One of which
first thing
gives me a splinter on my left wrist.
That's a very specific splinter.
Can you roll for non-lethal damage? So
That's a splinter. That's a real nice splinter.
I kick the door. It splinters into 1,000,000,000 pieces.
Marty's just
And the
like,
first
whoa,
out of my mouth
whoa,
are-
whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, Marty! Quick
Could I
question.
have some... What, Logan? Go
Quick
ahead.
question.
No, go ahead.
I really need to know in this moment what Farquaad is doing, like how he responds to his bar door being splintered.
He's gone in back for a little bit, so...
Good.
He's not putting up with this shit.
No.
He's on break.
I break the door, and first words out of my mouth are, Could I order some whiskey, please? And I saunter over. You notice, everyone, just as a description of me, that I am a very weird colored kind of scales. It's kind of bronze, but in like the darkness, it looks almost gold. You can't really quite tell which one it is. It's bronze.
That is a color of scale that I can appreciate.
And I have all black armor on, except for gold.
Your armor matters, sir.
Yeah, except for gold trim, and on the shield you can see a gold triangle with like a oval in the middle and a slit in the middle of the oval.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. Is that an Illuminati eye?
No. I sit down. At the bar.
That is his weak point.
And notice the bartender isn't around, and I just kind of go, "Oh, I guess I can wait."
You gave up on that really
what's
quick.
your character's name?
We'll get to that.
Oh,
really?
this is your chance. This is your big entrance.
This is your
You
chance,
kicked. Okay. Wait. You kicked a whole door down, and you're a little timid about your character's name.
Yeah, a little bit. Well,
My character hesitates to ask his name.
here's the thing: it's the fact that for the Dragonborn people, the clan is very important. And long story short, TLDR, if you would, my clan is no more. So I go by my childhood nickname of Stormbringer, or if you want, you can call me by my given first name, which is Steve.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Steve Stormbringer.
Yep.
I mean, that's not my full last name, but that's a personal thing. You got to get to know me first.
Mr. Farquaad comes back out, sees that there's another person, turns
bless
around,
Farquaad.
goes back in the back. And while he's doing this...
Could I get... Okay.
And while he's doing this, you don't see the doors open up because there aren't doors anymore. But a squat little man just kind of stumbles in and looks around. And Logan, would you like to introduce your character?
Yes. Hello. My name is Spad the Gnome. I can't help but realize I'm the only one with a voice.
Yeah, well...
I'm trying to imagine your face with that voice, and it's just not working. It's not working at all.
It's how I imagine not to bring up the franchise, which must not be named, but it sounds like the bloopers from Shrek when the animation just goes all wrong.
Oh my god.
And Spad says, I need to find a donkey and a night crawler.
I don't know what that means.
What's a car?
So,
And
what's your story? What's Spad's story?
yes, it's a very long, sad story. You see,
You got five.
when I was
You got
a
5
child-
lines. You got
I'm
5
sorry, what?
lines. You got 5 lines.
Oh damn! Yeah, I was raised by deer. I'm a druid. It's like being raised by wolves, but sadder. My full name is Spad Deerman. Spad Deerman.
Wow.
This is going to be a terrible time.
I love to Spad Deerman. Daily Bugle.
I could eat you.
Spad walks over to the table and then just keeps walking past it. He doesn't realize that they're there, and then does that thing where you kind of like stop but have to make an excuse while you're stopping rather than just like abruptly stopping, and then walks back to the table. He walks and then he stops and then he like hits his forehead, but it's really clear that he's faking, like he forgot something, and then turns around and pretends like he just noticed you, like, oh, there you are. I love you all very much. I know you by name, Steve, and Corveth, and Nestaria.
So you all know each other.
No.
He apparently knows us, but we do not seem to know him.
Oh, okay. That works.
I think that you're great. And while he's saying this, he pops open a cold one, which of course is a potion. Yes! I can't wait to get to know you even more. It's, I guess, been a while.
Sure.
Does this man know of us before he is even...
Do I? Okay,
we haven't
do I
met
know?
him?
We'll say...
Did I create too much?
No.
Should I backpedal here?
No, I think we should run with this.
Yeah, let's say Marty's there is like, okay, I'm happy you're here, Spad. I don't actually know these people all too well, but
Yes.
you recommended them very highly.
Yes, I was roommates with Steve in college.
We have college?
I went, yes.
What college
That's-
did we go to? Go ahead, try me.
Well, I went to Druid Grammar School for a while. And
Joke's
then
on
went-
you, I'm not Druid.
Yeah, that's why you got kicked out.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and I heard about, I don't know, maybe Corvette. He seems like a good guy. I want to give him a chance.
How did you
Thank
meet
you.
him?
Corvette, do you remember that time when you stole all my money?
I swear I do not recall that, but I steal money from a lot of people, friend.
Oh!
So it is very possible. I know, I'm sure I remember it. I don't remember the details from your specific theft.
There's a good chance I'm wrong. Hey, and that's my friend Nestariel. You gave me a drink once.
Did I?
I think you thought I was an old person in this town.
I mean, you are an old person in this town currently.
That is true.
What, are you a robot now?
Yes,
That is true.
please leave a message after the beep.
What is a robot?
So, Marty, well, first Mr. Farquaad comes out and gets you all your drinks. He's finally come around.
Another potion, please.
And Marty draws you in closer. He's like, okay, guys, so I want to get you in on the ground floor of this great opportunity.
I'm in!
Oh, okay. Cool. That
You
was
sound
nice.
like a nice guy. I have low charisma.
Can I roll to eat him?
No. he
Can I
doesn't
roll
look
to steal
particularly...
everything off of his corpse
Hey.
once he is a corpse.
Hey, Spad's in. That doesn't mean you guys are in.
I mean, I only wrote this entire campaign. I kind of don't want the inciting action just to be thrown out the window.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
So Marty's like, okay, I want to get you all in on the ground floor. So, we've had a lot of peace recently, like a whole crap ton of peace.
You
Yeah?
want to shake it up?
Yes.
I'm in.
No. See, peace,
Who do we have to kill?
I've had a lot
The
of
old
peace. I'm
economy
sick
has
of it.
been doing very well, and it has been very fortunate for me.
Is it Farquaad? I will Farquaad him up.
no. See, everything's cool. Everything's cool, Farquaad. Farquaad's in the back
Spad
again.
starts trying to give him like crazy eyes, but it's not working.
No, see, I'm a representative of the Longbrow Adventuring Company. Because of all this peace and prosperity, it is prime time for adventuring, getting out there, discovering ancient civilizations, and taking all their stuff and bringing it back for people to buy and stuff.
I'm in.
Okay, yeah, cool. We at the Longbrow Adventuring Company, also known as the LAC, it stands for...
Oh, now I'm double in.
Um,
The acronym did it for me.
we take jobs, we hunt down leads, and we help people solve whatever problems for the right price. And now, more than ever, people want things done. So that's pretty much what we do. We're kind of like a guild, but we're in more for the money and for the fame and for the fortune and for anything else that you might want out
Hey,
there.
must be the money.
If you want to go and just ride with me.
So... I've heard great things about you from my man Spad over there, and I want to jump you guys in. Is that cool? Are we cool? Are you in?
Mr.
Yeah.
Farfuck, I have a question.
His name's Marty, but okay.
Oh.
No, Farquaad is the.
Oh god, I fucked up. Oh god.
No, you Farquaaded up.
Oh.
I want to hear the internal monologue of Steve right now.
Oh god. I have to eat everyone now. None of them can know my shame.
You're very fixated on eating people, and I don't want to delve into that.
Delve?
I don't
He also wants to delve into that, so.
Anyway, I have a question for you, sir.
Yeah, shoot.
What are I want to go back to Druid School. What kind of educational programming can you guys help me compensate?
Well, we do have very many scholarship opportunities at the LAC. We can get you in on that deal. You'd have
I
to
wish
serve
I knew
us
about
for 4 years and be on reserve for a while.
I have some very reliable thief friends of mine that offer student loans.
Yeah, we
Old
could do-
people
we-
give a lot of money, so you know.
I have crushing debt.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in.
Oh, okay, good. Dragon Guy here is in. Steve. Anyone else? I think Spad was in.
I'll leave because I'm tired of being the youngest person in the entire town.
Yeah, this town sucks.
High five.
Yeah.
That's great. Corveth, you in? I think you said earlier you were in.
I am ready for this adventure.
Okay, cool. First things first, though. I'm actually here.
I'm the
on...
realist.
Gotta make the whole world feel this. Grangia, baby.
Cut.
2016.
Cut.
I am so fancy, you already know.
Best thing ever. For some reason, I picture him how Corvette says it. He puts on a feather boa.
I am in the fast lane.
Okay, so if you're all in, if you're all in, I'm actually here on some business, so we could kind of speed up this process. I'm more than willing.
What do I need to sign?
We'll do that once we get back to our home base in Megalith City. Just so you know, Megalith City. This is out of character. Megalith City is kind of like smack dab in the middle of this supercontinent. It's on an island, and it's kind of like the capital of the world. It's like New York, like fantasy New York.
I'm just writing Megalith Middle New York.
All right.
As a thief, I will
NYC.
find great success in New York.
I will draw you a goddamn map and show you where it is.
I'm writing down Chicago.
Why don't you just
because
take
fuck
the
you.
actual map and then just draw a circle?
Why don't you
around
just
where it
take a picture of New York City and make it look fantasy?
I will get on all these. These are good suggestions.
Maybe it's got antlers or something.
What are all these magical contraptions that are just running around the streets by themselves?
What's a car?
It's magic.
is? What's a
Those
car?
are very clearly horse-drawn carriages, my friends. And many of them used to have yellow coloring on the carriage portions of the horse-drawn carriages, but now they have been overtaken by the roguish fiends of unionization known as
Okay, I'm gonna hold you up just a bit.
Kruber.
This
Rogues
is an Uber
run
joke that's
unions.
really just kind of baking up.
Indeed.
It's in
Okay.
the oven, and I smell it coming.
Grift.
Marty's like, so I'm here on business too. It's just not to talk with you guys. I'd really love you guys to come with me. I'm just going to pick up an artifact for my boss, Cornelius Longbrow. He's the guy who owns the company, you see. He wanted me to pick up a dagger and return it home. It's a real easy job. I will pay you guys 50 gold.
I'm in!
It's a pretty good pay for what's basically going to amount to picking up a package and walking home. So if you guys would just...
I lean over to Corey's character and I just say, "This seems like a job interview. I didn't know that we were going to be like under performance review right away. I thought
No.
they would train us or something."
I treat all of life's encounters as a job interview. Always look to impress,
That's inspiring.
even if you don't care.
That's
Dad
inspiring.
looks at them whispering and gets a little nervous and yells, "I'll do it for 25!"
Okay, yeah. that's
25
cool.
what?
25 gold
Yes!
pieces.
Oh, I just said, I'll do it for 25 chickens?
25
Give me all
anything,
your
I'm
Kicks in the ass? I don't...
I'm just happy for the job interview opportunity. Like, this is
So
amazing.
you're willing to intern for a while.
Yeah, basically. Especially having not finished Druid school, like, this is a big deal.
Marty is like trying so very hard not to jump up and down right now, but because you're basically saying that you'll work for free.
So wait a minute, Dan says he'll work for free. My guy's working for 25. How's Nestarial? Corvette is obviously in it for the money.
Why do you say that?
I just thought, because he said I treat all life like a job interview. I thought that was a money reference. Is Spad racist?
I'd like to think so.
I'm writing that under my notes. I'm writing racist question.
I always
under
suspect
Spad.
that everyone is racist until I prove otherwise that they are not.
Oh, what? How does Nestariel feel about this?
Nestariel is not racist.
Just want to throw that out there.
First and foremost.
That's the most important part. She honestly just doesn't give a shit. She just really wants to just leave.
Okay.
That's like her primary thing. She's like, yeah, I've been here for almost 2 decades with only old people as my friend, and honestly it's kind of sad because when old people are your friends, they're not your friends for very long. So
Oh god!
All
Hey,
of my friends are dead!
yeah,
Where do you import your old people from?
Florida.
Yeah, you're right.
The subcontinent of Florida.
I
Yeah.
feel so dumb. I didn't know.
Well, Marty is
Well, you should
ecstatic.
feel dumb.
Marty is ecstatic, to say the least, that you guys are completely
None of us haggled!
that all of you are on board and doing it for less than he was expecting. So,
Except for I want everything that they are doing it not for. Does that make sense? I want everything.
you want all their money that Marty's not going to be playing.
Fine, I'll do it
Yeah.
for free!
What?
Yeah. What- you twisted my arm enough. I'll do it for free. Yeah, whatever they're not getting paid, Nestario wants it.
Yeah.
She'll just be like, well, you're not paying any more, I'm just getting all of it.
You know what? This is a good opportunity for a persuasion check.
Oh, she gets the first roll?
Yeah!
No!
Ladies first.
So we'll call this a persuasion, like a charisma contest.
Bless its charisma.
What?
I said, bless its charisma. I
Oh
love my
yeah,
charisma.
you're a warlock. Oh, dang, this might not go
Warlocks
well.
use
for Marty.
charisma for
Oh!
Oh, you
Oh!
activated her trap card!
Oh,
Okay.
poor Marty.
Yeah,
So
my charisma
let's
is,
roll a 20-sided die. Let's see what comes up.
It's +5, is it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's 4.
For your character?
Yes.
Alright.
And what did I get? I got a 13.
Okay, so maybe go ahead and roll the 20-sided die again.
Okay. With my charisma modifier?
No, just a regular dice.
Just an 8.
An
Which
8?
is funny because I got the 8s both times, so okay.
Marty's like, I can offer you 25 more gold. That's about as good as I can do.
And this was shark and be like, sure.
Alright.
Easy.
Okay, wait.
Easy.
Can I do a charisma contest?
For what?
I'll pay you 10 gold to do it.
Marty's like, sold! Yeah! No contest.
Yeah, I want it.
So remove 10 gold from your inventory. I'm gonna give it to Marty.
Alright, I'll do it.
Okay.
Wow, what a deal.
So now that your contracts are basically written out, Dan is getting 0 gold.
Well, I didn't say I'd do it for free. I said I'd be willing to.
Oh. Oh,
What?
you sneaky little... Okay.
Yeah. I just want housing and food, basically, to be covered.
Oh,
Good, that's a good
Alright.
negotiation tactic.
Yeah. Cool. Well, here's the thing, is that inevitably shit will go down, and when I murder these people,
Oh.
when I defend myself and they happen to fall asleep for a period of time, I'm gonna just take their shit and sell it. It's fine. This is really the most cost-effective way to do this.
I love that we get to hear this character's internal monologue.
Yes.
I mistrust everyone, so he will have to have.
So, does
he'll have
Corvette
to
take his
roll
money
very
up front?
Oddly
Oh,
enough,
no. I
Corvette
keep an
is
eye on it,
sounding
but I
like the
always-
racist one now.
Who's racist now?
Still Spad!
We are all racist until none of us are.
I think Orc...
Oh!
Whoa, that's
Oh.
getting cut. Let me tell you, as the editor, I'm gonna leave this part in. I'm bleeping you, Logan. I never
Good.
thought that'd be a thing that would happen. I thought it'd just be me. I thought it was gonna
No.
be me getting bleeped and me.
Why?
getting
I want to be
bleeped.
really clear here that was Spad speaking and not Logan.
No,
Logan knows
No.
that orcs can be good.
that's not how role playing works.
That's not the part.
So, after your little...
Green fire.
Okay, cut. It's done.
Wow.
All right. So you guys all, after hammering out your contracts or whatever, he writes it all down on a napkin what he owes people. Real professional like. Orders another round of drinks and says, "Okay, follow me. It's just about time." And you start heading north of the city. You follow a not a very well-traveled path. In fact, it doesn't seem to lead anywhere in particular. And it's getting really dark. You've been walking for a long time. You're about 10 miles out from the city, or the small town. And Marty just leans to you guys and says, "Okay, but I need you guys to be cool. Are we cool?"
I'm not cool.
You know I'm a dragon, right?
We're cool. We're cool then.
I'm as cool as a White Walker, my friend.
I don't get the reference.
Me either. Fantasy.
Ice Goblin, whatever. You people are so misinformed.
You go up a ways, and
I'm so cool.
thank you. You go up.
Miss
a
Starla
ways.
just rolls her eyes and says, "What losers?" The moody teenager female she is.
Kristen,
Yes.
you are the glue that keeps this. You're keeping our sanity.
Obviously, this
in
is why I
check
said
right
I'm
now.
the best. That's why I said I'm the best, because I'm the only woman, and obviously it's a woman's job to keep things
Hey,
together.
Morty, what did you mean by things are cool?
Marty.
Yep, that happened.
And up a ways, you see a dim light, and these two bad-looking dudes are just kind of standing in the middle of the road. One is an orc, and the other is a human. They kind of look like pirates, but they're standing on land. They're not exactly like the cleanest cut people. They got some tattoos. And
Bandits. You're describing bandits.
Pirates on land does sound
Pirates
exactly
on-
like bandits.
you don't know that for sure.
Sometimes they're called landits.
Well, here's the thing. My character wouldn't know they're
Point across.
pirates. My character would think they're bandits.
Okay.
You're revealing too much. You're letting me know that these are actually
I'm
pirates.
sorry that pirates was too high a concept for your deep backstory.
Well, they're on land. I can't understand it.
But one of the okay, yes, they're bandits, obviously. This is and Marty's getting a little bit nervous the closer you get, and
You know I'm a dragon.
the orc nudges the human, and the human suddenly becomes alert, and the orc yells at you, "Hey, we told you not to bring anyone. We said this was going to be one-on-one."
Whoa.
And Marty's like, "Well, you brought people, so I mean, obviously."
And Spad says, I count 4 of us plus Marty plus you two.
I put my hand over Spat's mouth because Jesus Christ, man, be cool.
The orc's like, the orc just says, "Okay, well, I'm just gonna tell you right now, deal's off. We're not gonna do this anymore. We got word down from our boss that we're not doing this." And Marty's like, "But no, we had a deal. I need this dagger. We need this dagger, and you said you got it, and you said you were gonna sell it to me." And Spad, you hear rustling in the bushes nearby.
Okay.
Shouldn't we all roll for investigation?
No, because
This is passive perception.
yeah, Spad is kind of like one with the universe, so
Yeah.
he kind of has like
Wow.
crazy high perception.
Weird.
Yeah,
but okay.
I have a +6 to wisdom. So, I turn to you guys and I say, what I think is a whisper, but I actually don't know how to whisper in this voice. So he says very loudly, I hear a rustling in the bushes!
I hear a rustling in the bushes.
You hear, my friend?
A rustling in the bushes!
What sort of
Spad gives you a thumbs up, and he feels like he did a real good job.
I guess I'm gonna walk over to the bush because fucking the little one thinks that there might be something there. Like a dad trying to show their child that there's no monster. I take out my sword and cleave the bush in half.
Really?
Yeah, like
Wow.
just cut it off. Just be like, look, there's nothing there.
Okay, do an attack roll.
Oh my god!
Our first,
The
our first
poor
enemy
little
encounter.
deer is now beheaded.
If it's a deer, Spad is going to be
I
very
know, that's
upset.
what I was gonna say.
Roll a d20 to see if you hit.
Please, you do.
Actually, roll it twice and give me the
Roll a what?
lower number. Roll the attack twice and give me the lowest number.
Oh, I'm at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Good. So the first one was 12 plus my modifier?
Plus your strength, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 16.
Okay.
And then the other one is 19, so I'm going to go with the 16.
All right. Roll your damage dice then.
Hold on, I forget what it is. I did this with two hands because I didn't think there would be anything there.
Oh,
so
no.
it's versatile, which means I do extra
trying to
damage.
make a hit, like make a point, like look
One
for
D-
nothing, and he
one-
just with all of his might went at this bush.
1d10 plus 4. I hope it's a 10.
I really hope that this bush isn't someone who's going to tell us that Steve is crossing us.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ. It's an 11.
It's an 11.
It's an 11 total.
Okay. You hear a guy just like, oh! And his head flies off. It is the head of a goblin. And you notice the body is a the goblin was holding a crossbow and seemed to
Can I
be
please
waiting.
steal-
You're
can I
fucking
check
welcome.
Can I check the corpse? Can I please check the corpse for any change he might have had in his pocket?
Hey,
no, I need
I'm the one
you
who
all
did this
to
for-
roll for initiative now because the bandits saw this and they.
I'm sorry. Before we roll for initiative, let me just recap what happened here. Spad very loudly said something stupid. A dragon walked over to a bush and chopped a goblin's head off, and then the bandits were like, fuck.
What do I roll for initiative? Damn.
Just roll your 20 and add your dexterity.
Cool.
Here we go.
21.
Okay.
21?
You
Are you
both at
serious?
21?
No, I'm just saying. No. I just said 21 in the voice. I don't know.
That is a number that
Wait, was that another sarcastic making fun of it?
Well, have you heard the meme of 21?
No.
21?
What a time to be alive. Have you heard the meme of the 21?
Alright, I rolled a
the kid's
21.
like 21.
Dan rolled a 21.
What are we rolling? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
20-sided dice, and then your initiative.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
what
roll
is
your
mine?
20-sided dice and then add your dexterity.
Oh, add dexterity. Okay.
Or just subtract in Logan's case, I guess.
Yeah, so I rolled a
13.
10, and I have a -1, so I have a 9.
13.
Alright. 13,
Mhm.
you said? Okay. And, Corey? Where's Corbin?
20-sided die?
Yeah.
Alright, let me roll it.
It was 20 plus dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Looks like 18.
18?
Plus dexterity?
Yeah, plus dexterity.
I have an 18 and a 16.
What?
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 No, you
No,
just
just
roll the
plus your
20-sided
dexterity.
dice, and then plus...
So we'll take the first one, 18, because that's real good. I want Corey to be real good
Alright,
at this.
you take that and then you add your dexterity modifier.
That would be 5.
Holy shit.
Alright.
So wait. Does this mean Corveth, like, moves before any of us, like, actually move?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's he actually has the second highest.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow,
it's
who's the first?
Marty.
Wow,
not me.
Marty has some pretty good dexterity too, and he
Oh,
got a
okay.
pretty high roll. So
Great Scott, buddy!
so the order's going to be Marty, Corey, the two bandits. Oh wait, no,
Dan.
Marty, Corey, Dan, the two bandits, Kiki, and then Logan. Poor stumbly old Logan. All right.
He is
So-
Uncle Logan, so.
So as that happens, and as everybody
Yeah.
draws their weapons, I want Spad just to shout as this is all going on. Oh shit!
That is an apt reaction. So Marty's going first. He's going to target the two bandits. By the way, have like these scimitars.
How far away are they?
They're like 20 feet, 25 feet. So they're all within range for you guys. So don't worry too much about that. Marty goes first. attacking the bandit on the left. And, oh dear.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Marty's dead.
No, Marty runs up to the bandit, pulls his knife, and completely misses the bandit. And then as a bonus action, he jumps back, runs behind Steve, and says, well, that's all I got.
Now, is it like the anime jump where he jumps a ridiculous amount of space behind him?
No, it's 3 feet.
Okay, cool.
He did this cool, we'll say it's a backflip. He did this miss, and then he did a backflip, and he was like, well, that's all. That's all for me.
Spad looks at his dexterity jealously.
Steve whispers to himself, damn, Shorty got moves.
How tall is he? How tall is Marty?
Marty, he's 5'10", we'll say.
How tall is Steve?
6'5". So,
is there anybody to Steve who isn't shoddy?
Sure. Yeah, what's
No.
it say?
that will be a recurring joke. Thank you for pointing that out, Logan. Go ahead.
So next up is Corey.
Yeah.
There are 2 bandits. Do you want to attack with one of them?
I suppose I will attack the one on the left now that he is perplexed at what exactly happened with the failed attack.
Is that the
mine.
orc one, or is that the human one?
That's the human.
Yes. What sort of... I believe I have, yes, a hand crossbow. I'd like to use that.
Okay.
You're gonna cap him?
Yes, I'm afraid I do not trust this man for close-handed combat.
You don't trust him. He only pulled a sword on us after a goblin's head was chopped off from a bush.
Oh, does he have a sword?
Yeah.
He has a knife, right?
Oh, all right. Well, in that case, no, I'll go with the.
Oh, well, in that case, fuck him.
Accurate.
I'll go with the classier. I'll give this man a chance. I'll use my rapier.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. What dice
Classy
do I need to
AF.
roll?
First, you need to roll your 20-sided dice, and then add your dexterity.
All right. I have 14 plus 5 dexterity.
Oh yeah, you hit him, and then let me double check. You need to figure out what your weapon die is,
Yes.
your damage die, and roll that.
Yeah, 1 8-sided die.
Yeah.
It says 1d8 plus 5.
Yeah,
Piercing.
you add your dexterity because it's a fancy boy weapon.
Oh.
All right. So roll the 8-sided die.
Yep.
All right. I have a 1.
1.
Oh!
So 6.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. He takes it pretty good. He's not looking too hot, but he's still alive at least. This human bandit. And up next is Dan.
So I reach behind me, not to Marty, because Marty's being kind of a bitch. So I reach behind me to my javelin,
Oh, okay.
and I go, hey Marty, watch this. And I chuck the javelin, like a real Olympian, to the healthier of the 2 bandits.
The healthier guy? The healthier
Yeah.
orc bandit on the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can say it. He's an orc.
Dude, look, I literally don't see race. Because,
I don't see color.
well, no, I don't see race because we physically don't have objects to look at. So, trust me, if we had an object, I'd be like, oh, look at that orc. Ugh. So I roll a d20 plus my strength.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, god damn it.
Share with the class.
What?
It's an 8 total.
8 total?
Much better than me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so with your Olympian agility, you throw this javelin, and it just soars right over this guy. And it gets some good distance. It's really impressive, but you didn't...
Right past his head.
The ogre and the human both admire the technique of the throw.
Look at that form!
And they
And
raise a 6.0 and a 5.0 above their heads.
I quietly shake my head and go, done better. And then roll over to my shield, which I technically had to drop at the beginning of the last round.
Okay.
Or when I did the versatile thing. So now Marty's exposed, because I rolled over to my shield.
Alright. Next up are the bandits.
I just want to say that Spad looked at that throw with jealousy of its dexterity, specifically the javelin.
Human bandit goes first. He's He's kind of beat up, but he's going to go over to Corey. He's currently engaged in a sword fight with Corey. So he's going to roll for an attack damage.
Oh, crap.
He gets a 18.
Damn.
So he hit you, and he's going to do 1d6 damage. And... oh, dang, he did 6 damage to you.
Oh, shit, he crit?
No,
No, that's a 20.
Yeah, you
dumbass.
only crit with...
Oh, wow, the newbies.
So yeah, subtract 6 from your hit points.
Yeah, I have 11 hit points, apparently, so...
So you're down to 5?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's real bad.
Okay, well, the other bandit, he's a lot better than
God,
the
darn
other
it.
guy at the moment. He sees he's outnumbered and that his other friend is kind of wounded, so he's just gonna book it.
Damn it! I could have hit him.
He forgot to lead it.
Where am I in the initiative? I want to go. Let me at him.
Yeah, the orc just goes, smell you later, and then runs off. So up next then is
Me?
Kristen, yeah.
God bless. Let's Eldritch blast his face off.
Yeah!
All right.
Please save me.
So roll a d20.
Just D20?
Yep.
It's D20 plus what?
Plus your spellcasting modifier. It's your charisma?
Is it my charisma? It should be my charisma, right?
It's
Yeah.
your charisma, you're a warlock,
Sorry,
right?
I've had too much wine already. God. Okay.
So, what'd you get?
Are you kidding me? I crit missed.
Your critical.
I got a 6.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, roll for damage.
First crit miss. That's what you get for taking the first roll. Hate you.
She's still making more money.
This is definitely the point of our journey where it's the bad news bears, and it's just our montage of us just failing horribly.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got like an 11.
First encounter!
I got an 11.5 out of 20 on my throw. That's pretty good.
I mean, he one-shot that friggin' goblin. So he's doing okay.
For a second, I thought I rolled like a D4 and I got a 1, and I was like, what the fuck? No, it's a D20 and I got a crit 1. Awesome. Okay, so hit dice is D8.
You're gonna roll your
That's-
we'll say you're a D4. Roll a D4 to see how much damage this backfired spell does to you.
Oh,
3.
God.
3. Okay, so
I
subtract.
swear, if you hit me.
So we're just gonna say she
Please.
tried to do a spell, and
That would be if I tried to do it.
and then like her staff just kind of blew up in her hand, and she took a little bit of damage and kind of got knocked over a little bit.
So my hit point max is 11, so...
All right, so I mean you're doing better
8.
than Corvette at this point. So
Like, if you were to put a number to your healthiness, it would be 11.
If I
Right?
was
Like,
on a scale from 1 to 11, I'm about an 8 right now. Is that what you're saying?
oh, okay. Yeah. I understand. Steve gets it. Steve is right. Yeah, I feel you. I normally feel like an 11. I feel pretty 11 right now.
okay, so
On a scale of 1 to 10, you're a Millie Bobby Brown.
it is now Spad's turn. What?
So how far away is this orc?
This orc,
I
he
still can't believe my
is
crit missed. Oh my god.
he.
I was so excited.
Can we talk about how sad it is that Logan even got to go this time? Like, we fucked up so hard that he still gets a chance to attack these guys.
I have the image in my mind that little Logan Elfman just
Mhm.
goes around
He's a
like
gnome.
Yoda and just
Thank you
takes
very
these
much.
guys out.
I'm
Sorry,
an elf.
gnome. Little
Elf.
Logan the gnome just goes out like Yoda and just whips these guys.
Oh my god,
Oh,
please.
I want it.
Okay,
Please, I
I'm
need
gonna
this in my
say
life.
this bandit is 15 feet away from you right now.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. So the orc is 15 feet away.
Yep.
I'm going to use Thorn Whip. Let me read what it does. It's a cantrip. that I have, and if the attack hits, the target takes damage, piercing damage, and if the target is small to large, which I assume an orc is, you pull the target 10 feet closer to you.
Okay.
So
Do you want to move anywhere first?
Yeah, my Spad gets onto the shoulders of, he just kind of hobbles up to the shoulders awkwardly of the dragon who has his shield up.
Steve.
And he says,
I haven't picked up the shield yet.
Oh, okay.
Technically, according to the D&D
Damn,
handbook.
I don't care, dude. He's got his shield up, whatever. So Spad gets onto his shoulders and he says, "Hey, you! I want that dagger or something!" And he, and he's gonna use Thorn Whip to bring him into the dragon.
Okay, roll your d20.
If you crit miss and hit me in the face with your whip, I'm gonna beat your ass, alright?
You know what's going to be great is if I crit miss and hit you in the face, you're going to be drawn to me too. And I can't wait to see how that works. Hey guys, so it's the D20 plus what?
Plus your, what did you get first?
I got a 19.
Oh, hey! Okay.
And my wisdom is 6, so I have a 25.
Yeah, you hit him, so roll for damage, whatever that...
Alright, it's 1d6 for damage, and it's piercing damage. I don't know if that makes a difference. Here we go! I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you lash out this thorn whip from seemingly nowhere.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have a druidic focus, right? I have to use that to use my spells?
Yeah.
I don't have a wand, I have a pine tree-shaped air freshener, and I hold that up, and I yell, "I want that dagger or something!" And a giant, like a thorn comes out of it and grabs the guy and pulls him in.
Not only that, but you rip the guy in half. He is... he's dead. He is totes dead.
Wait. No,
I have to ask.
He gets him in half, and then there's like a delayed 2 seconds where it looks like he's okay, and then he just slowly, the two halves just slowly...
No, the torso
You just mauled him!
comes...
Oh my god!
The torso comes flying over to Steve and hits Steve. And
Does it hit his shield?
Sure.
Okay, as it hits his shield, I want
It sounds just like a gong, by the way.
and I want Spad to say, "Oh shit!"
Again? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his catchphrase. I get it.
Spad has really high wisdom.
I like it.
But when stuff goes down, Spad has, he's not ready for it.
Alright, so, it's Marty's turn again, and, he's pretty good where he is. He just kind of wants to chill there, behind this buff, dragon man.
Is he taking notes about the time I lopped off the goblin's head, or is he...
He forgot about it.
Is he focusing...
Forgot about it.
Steve really wants to do well in this interview.
Look, I need this job, man. I'm fresh out of failing druid school. I just need a break, alright?
If they gave me a degree, anybody can get it.
So,
I have not been able to apply for Sensa.
So, Corey, okay.
Can I loot the halves of the corpses?
Well,
Wait.
there's one bandit who's just trying to hoof it out of there. Do you
I
want to
still
do
want to
anything
go
about him?
get at him, please. I want to attack him.
I want to do something.
Let me at him.
Okay, well, he's about,
Get your boy.
50 feet out now, because he's really sprinting.
Well, I thought Logan killed that one.
Yeah, I thought I
No,
grabbed the orc and ripped him in half.
He killed I thought you were going for the human.
Oh, no. That's why I was
No,
confused.
that was
Wait,
the
what?
orc.
No, the other one was way out of range for that, so we'll just say...
Okay, so I ripped the human in half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Good. Yeah, good. Oh, no, I'll still take
Yeah,
it.
it's good.
Ripping anybody in half is fine in my
Okay.
book. I'm just glad that the Spad went last and ripped somebody in half. I'm just glad that I had that moment, and that will never happen again.
Probably.
I
Okay,
still
so-
love the fact that everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Eldritch Blast."
Yeah, and you hurt yourself with it.
And then I hurt myself.
And now I just realized that there had to be so much blood on all of us.
right now.
And his guy,
What else is
that guy
going
was
on,
just
right?
like, "Nah,
And I-
fam, it's like out of here."
After what is presumably a lifetime of horrors, I don't blame Marty for just standing still.
So, Corey, you're down to 5 HP?
Yeah.
And you got a bandit.
Can I
who's
use
running...
my crossbow to try to shoot at the running away goblin?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try that.
He's kind of running into the woods right now, far away from you people who have completely dismembered his crew.
Can I advise with the group on whether or not I should try to?
Yeah, sure.
To shoot an arrow in.
Yeah.
What
if
do you
you
guys
want.
think? You guys want me to try to arrow in?
Please do, because if you don't, I feel
Do
confident
it,
about my
do
last
it.
javelin throw. It went pretty far. I'm sure I can hit him this time.
All right, yeah, I'll try it.
Spad looks at you and he says, "I'll give you 5 gold if you hit that bitch."
Oh, I can't resist a challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, let me try to crossbow this foo.
So, this guy's running in the forest, so I'm gonna have to give you disadvantage on your crossbow shot.
That's fair enough.
Roll a 20-sided die, see if you hit him.
All right.
3. Oh, no.
This is the second part of the... So I shoot the arrow and it just falls
Do you want to roll again to see if you do even worse, or are you good with that?
Don't.
Do it again.
Bother.
Do it.
Don't
do it.
No. All right.
You're
fine.
gonna critical fail and hit one of us in the face.
15.
Okay.
Oh.
You fire the arrow and it misses him, and the orc is kind of like, ha! Keeps running.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, fair enough.
Do we-
Can I at least retrieve my arrow?
Not right now, because it is Dan's turn.
Yeah, it is. So,
Wait, okay, whatever.
last time I overestimated. And so, in the same way that every time you know how you go bowling and you kind of refine the way you bowl each time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, that worked last time. I'm gonna aim short, but really be aiming for him, which puts me at a disadvantage, which would have happened anyway because of the range of javelin. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna aim for him by aiming short.
I just want to point out that as he runs forward to make this throw, Spad is still on his shoulders and he's giving him encouragement the whole way.
Sure.
If only you were a bard and that would actually mean something. So I'm gonna...
You can do this! Give it the old college try!
I'm gonna move forward. The maximum I think I can do is 15 feet in combat, I
Okay.
think. Let me see.
We'll say,
Is that-
with Spad on your shoulders, you're
Yeah,
a little bit
15
heavier,
feet.
so...
Okay, so I
You can get a good running start to throw this javelin, so...
Yeah.
But it's still going to be disadvantage.
Yeah, of course, because that's my life. Oh, that rolled off the table. Hold on. Okay, that's 11. Plus 4 is 15. It's not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's not bad. And that was 14, so that means that my first one was the best, or the worst, which means it was 15 total.
15 total?
It's
Okay.
not bad. 15's good, right?
Okay, sure. Roll for damage.
Yes! Yes! 1d6. You motherfucker.
What?
It's gonna be a 5 total. Jeez.
Like I said, this is just everyone just fails. Except
the phenomenal thing is, it bounced off my mouse pad, which I'm using to kind of deafen the sound of the dice rolling, and bounced off that onto my monitor and just stopped on 1. And it just looked at me like, what you gonna do, Dan?
Dude.
You gonna lie or you gonna tell him?
And I had to tell you.
Same.
Okay, so it grazes him, but he's still fine, and...
I mean, that's still 5 points of damage. I just grazed him.
Yeah.
Is he wounded at all?
Oh, damn!
Like, is he slower, or is he
No.
still booking it?
No, he's still booking it. He has the fear of God in him right now.
He saw a friend ripped in half and his other friend have his head chopped off. Yeah, I get it.
You know what's funny? If 5 points of damage is nothing for this guy, that's this dude's a boss. We should let him
it's
go.
not nothing.
I think it's funny that
but
we started really
he's-
strong, and then we just haven't been able to do anything since then. That was it.
So yeah, this...
Someone
Alright.
started really strong.
Okay.
Let's
I don't
just-
know who it is.
let's
I don't know who we're
clarify
talking
that.
about, so.
You know what I'm picturing now? This is when Mermaid Man recruits SpongeBob and the gang to be superheroes.
Yes!
Crack
It's
Godzilla! And then he just
It's canon!
gets SpongeBob hot, and then SpongeBob is just reduced to shoes, and then Patrick, I don't know, gets tied up in his own knots, and Sandy just, I don't know, I forget what Sandy's power.
Yes!
And then Mermaid Man just topples over. That's what I envisioned. Except the villains somehow actually one of them died.
To be fair,
Two of them.
One enemy got his head chopped off because he was existing, and the other got ripped in half unfairly by someone outside of his duel. Not pointing names, but someone interfered with the duel in such a way that was not okay.
Hey, 2 for 3, we'll take it.
Yeah,
this guy's still
this
running.
bandit-
Is there a chance? Is there a chance that Nestariel has can like make that last shot?
Oh no,
No way.
he's long
No
gone
way.
now.
Oh no.
Since he had next in
I don't know. I
initiative.
mean, like, I got a distance of like 100 and something.
Shit. What?
Yeah,
I mean,
got a
if
distance
you
of,
want to
like,
fire blindly into this forest, because you can't like even see him anymore.
might as well. Why not, right?
Uh,
I mean, I'm
YOLO.
just doing a cantrip, so it's not like it matters.
I'm with her.
I mean,
Go for it.
yeah.
Let's get him.
My,
All right,
my
so how do
distance
we-
is
how do you
120
get, like-
feet, so...
Zach.
Or
Zach,
cunt.
are
Or
there
cunt.
fairies in Dungeons and Dragons?
Fairies?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are fairies.
Then is this is this a hail?
The fairies
fairy,
are my
bro?
patrons, so...
This is a hail fairy. Then.
All right, Zach
Okay.
got his on-camera
Just-
joke out.
Thank you.
What's
Thank
my,
you, Zach.
my patron's
Thank you for
name again?
listening
I
to our
forgot it
podcast.
already.
We'll be here. Okay, what?
What's my patron's name? I already forgot her. Tiana? Tiana? Is it
Yeah,
Tiana?
Tiana.
Yeah, just hail Tiana.
Okay.
You don't even know your patron's name?
Okay,
oh
I don't
my
have my-
God.
Oh my god.
Look,
Get out
I
of my
go to the
face.
services, but I don't like necessarily relate.
Hold
All
on.
right.
I think I'm looking up
Yeah.
your spell
Tania,
right now.
Tania, not Tiana.
No, I just looked up
No.
your spell, and it says you need line of sight for this.
I need a what?
Damn.
Like line of sight, and he's like covered by
Oh,
trees.
wow.
So
Ooh.
Screw me, apparently.
yeah, we're just gonna
No.
say that this guy got out. Like he wasn't having any
The
of that.
one that got away.
Heck you in
So then,
particular.
can I suggest? Hey guys, I'm not trying to be like selfish or anything, but we should go see where I hit him just to like get my javelin back.
Ooh, do you think we could track him?
Probably could. You're out of combat now, by the way. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we did it!
Hey, hey,
We killed 2 people and let a guy run away.
Corbeth is
Hey,
kind of bleeding.
do you
but
guys feel the
otherwise,
experience
you're pretty
fairy
good.
has been here? What's the experience fairy left for us?
I just listened to the Final Fantasy, Battle Victory tune, but like played on just a sad kazoo.
You guys don't need to keep track of XP. I've kind of made this campaign so that you get, like, at certain points you'll level up. So
Yeah.
don't
Thank
worry
you.
too
Thank
much.
you. That
Ah.
makes it a lot easier.
So
Alright,
the
cool.
experience fairy didn't show up? There's just gonna be a magical level fairy? Jeez. It's no fun.
Fine.
Okay,
like
so-
a phoenix flew overhead and gave you guys the thumbs up, and then flew away.
Hey, I'll
Hey,
take
that's
it.
enough for me.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I hope
Yeah.
I see that phoenix again.
Hey guys, it's Dan, your favorite dragon character in RPGeniuses. Favorite out of default, not because of actual fan favoritism. Everybody hates me. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you because if you're listening to this, you just finished listening to the first episode of RPGeniuses. What? Why'd you do that? It was a total waste of an hour. You could have been doing something productive, volunteering. I mean, I guess you could have volunteered and listened at the same time. Anyway, what I'm saying is thank you. You guys are awesome. All 10 of you who listen to this are amazing and the reason why we're making this. We are planning on making episode 2 or releasing episode 2 not next week, but the following week. I would give you a date, but I'm not some kind of time wizard. I don't know when this comes out because this is the first episode. We're basing the rest of the schedule around this episode. That doesn't seem right to me to just go. You know what? I'm calling it. Next episode coming out on. So there you have it. There it is. I said it. I didn't say it. Anyway, I wanted to real fast say thank you to Emily Dillard for letting us use her music from when she was writing music in high school. I told her about my need for music, and she said, I got some guitar you can use. Don't bother recording it. No one wants to hear that, Dan. Now I want to plug some social media. First of all of RPGeniuses, we're on every social media platform that isn't Snapchat. We've got the Instagram. Yeah, Chris, you got the Instagram, right, Kristen? Yeah, she got the Instagram. So we got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, not Snapchat. We even have a Tumblr. What's that, Eve? Like, we got all of them, guys. We got all the social media for RPGeniuses. Also, if you want to follow Zach specifically, you can find him on Twitter at Invading Duck. It's like Invader Zim, but it's a duck that's in the process of invading. It's at Invading Duck. Corey is at Coffee or Die. Seems kind of drastic to me, but I mean, what do I even know? Just a dragon. Next is Logan. You can find him on Twitter at LLFC Posterchild. And regardless of what he tells you, he is indeed Anthony Michael Hall. Looks just like the guy. It's really ridiculous. Next is me. You can find me on Snapchat at DTFlynn, FLYNN, Twitter at FlynnRider1993, and on Instagram as DanTM1993, because I just wanted to make things extra hard for you to find. And lastly, and most definitely least, is Kristen. Kristen, on Twitter and Instagram, she is KII, the girl, on Twitter and Instagram. On Snapchat and Tumblr, specifically, she is KIKI, the girl. All these are one word, by the way. I don't know if you know that. I just want to let you know. No underscores, just one word. And then on Facebook, she is KIKI, the girl cosplay. Again, one word. So I guess when she went to make the Twitter and Instagram, someone already had Kiki, the girl, spelt the way she wanted. I don't know. Or maybe it was the other way around. Maybe there's another Kiki the Girl cosplay and Kiki the Girl on Snapchat and Tumblr. Wanted to address one last thing. This is the first time any of us have really recorded something like this, especially over the internet. So sometimes for these first 10 or so episodes, syncing might seem a little off. Kristen has an echo. We're figuring it out as we go along. We just ask for your patience. This is all stuff that'll get fixed. It'll get fixed. It just will. Anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting RPGeniuses. We'll see you next week. Love you. Bye-bye.